What is up, guys? It's your boy Stenimon, and welcome to this episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. And guys, we're just going to jump right on in here. So we are going to start off with a quick team recap. So we're going to start off with Royalty the Corellia with the moves Disarming Voice, Draining Kiss, Secret Power, Calm Mind. Next up is the newest member of our team, Obito Uchiha, aka the Latios, with the moves Healing Pulse, Dragon Breath, Luster Purge, and Psycho Shift. Next up is Orange, the Linoon, with the moves Headbutt, Rock Smash, Cut, and Surf. Next up is Jen Myrtle, aka the Roselia, with the moves Magical Leaf, Stun Spore, Leech Seed, and Toxic Spike. Next up is the Myth, the Legend, our starter. Of course, I'm talking about Speedy Gaming's the Marshtomp, with the moves Mud Shot, Rock Slide, Water Gun, and Mud Bomb. And finally, we have another Myth and a Legend. I am, of course, talking about Scrubber Ducky, the Trapinch, with the moves Gust, Crunch, Earth Power, and Earthquake. And with that, guys, we are going to get started in this episode. And as you guys know, today we are going to be trying to make it to the weather station and possibly trying to get some new Pokemon. So let's just jump right on into this and get this full-blown destructive thing started here. And I know I have been kind of keeping up with everything on the series as much as possible. I know I haven't been getting as many episodes as I'd like to up, but we are getting around to getting a few more episodes, or a couple more episodes during the week, which is better than what it's been in the past, so that's really nice. So, as you guys know, I do want to try to start uploading more often, and it's been working relatively well. I mean, we do this every couple of episodes, or we do the episode every couple of weeks, jump in one episode, we get another, so it's not like we're falling behind, but I do think that I could do a little bit better. But with that, guys, we're doing actually relatively well. Everybody's been constantly right around the same level. Everybody has stayed in really good range of where we want them to be, which is really good. So honestly, I think we're doing very well, because like I said, everybody has stayed in right around the range we want them to. But and our Corellia is about to become the almighty God of War, which is great news for us, because Gardevoir actually is not a bad Pokemon to have, not one bit, and I'm okay with this, because Gardevoir, having, as I said, the Psychic Fairy typing, makes this very easy for us to use, especially considering that when it comes down to the final Elite Four member, if I remember correct, or one of the final Elite Four members is a Dragon type user. So of course Gardevoir will come in handy there. And it doesn't look like we're going to have much trouble going through the rest of this. So let's see what we run into first. And it looks like we run into a Gloom. And I don't think we really need a Gloom, but it does give us a chance to use our Psychic, our newly learned move, which is great news, because it looks like it was a good choice to teach Gardevoir, Royalty Psychic, and it looks like it's going very well. We're doing a lot of good team training today. We're going to be having a lot of fun. I want to make sure we get to the weather station that's up here, so that way we can run through the weather station, beat our rival, and if we have enough time, at least take on the first few trainers in the gym. just because that seems like it would be a good place to end off the episode, is after beating the, or at least taking down the weather station is a real hard part of the battle. So I think that would be a good spot to stop for us after we do that and take on our rival. But that is my opinion. That's what I think we should do. What do you guys think? In the next episode, if we do wind up in the gym, do you guys think we should do some team grinding? Or do you guys think we should continue on doing what we've been doing, where we're just training everybody relatively equally? Or do you guys think we should consider taking somebody off the team to put somebody else on? I want to hear from you guys. What is your guys' opinion on what we should do with the team moving forward? Because, as you guys know, your opinions do matter here. And I would like to know what you guys want us to do from here, because I know a lot of you guys are probably going, well, why don't you change up the team? Or why don't you use different Pokemon? Well, that's because currently I want to know who you guys want us to use. And it also helps us figure out who's going to be permanent team members in the end. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? But so all of this is going to be very fun. I'm trying my hardest, though, to keep up with keeping everybody around the same level. Like I said, right now our highest team members are 33, which are Scrubby Ducky and Speedy Gaming. And then, as you guys saw, we have a Latios, and I decided to take that team change there because I think Latios would be a really good choice to have. Just, I mean, having a different typing on the team, because it is a Psychic Dragon. The Psychic Dragon type for Latios is actually quite nice, so it'll come in handy. And I thought a good choice to take and see what we think of that combination on the team. Because I definitely think it'll work out nicely. And we're going to Mega Evolve and use Dragon Breath. But like I said, I do want to try to get through the weather channel, or the weather station, early. Try to get that done, and then, like I said, possibly take on our rival. Because I think that'll really take up the rest of the episode from here. Besides taking on the trainers and gaining a lot of experience for everybody. So, but that's just what I think. And I want to make sure we get a lot of stuff done in these next few episodes, so that way we are making sure everybody is right where we want them to be at the end. And so that way when we get to the Elite Four, we are not under-leveled, but we are not over-leveled. We are probably right on par where we want to be, which I think is what's going to happen. We're going to be right on par with where we want to be without being really over-leveled. So this is actually quite nice for us, considering that we've been really doing a lot of hard work on the Pokemon that we have on the team right now. And the team is coming along so very nicely that it's worthwhile having the team just constant grind, because it looks, honestly, the team looks very, very good right now. And I like the fact that our team is so unique in having different typings on the team to start with. But not just that, having the different typings is always very good for us. The one thing I do really want to do, and I'm hoping that hopefully in the next episode or two we'll be able to do it, is we'll be able to make sure everybody winds up on the same, or if not, really close to being the same level. Otherwise, we're really good. And Scrubber Ducky just hit 35. Right, I think 35. Yeah, hit 35. Oh, wow. He's actually a level ahead of Speedy. So we're going to actually switch out to Speedy real quick. I did not realize he was a level ahead of Speedy. Wow. That's okay, though, because we will catch up to him. But it really does help because, as you guys can tell, keeping everybody around the same level, we've been doing actually very well. A lot of our entire thing is keeping everybody on the same level or around it as much as possible. So that way we are not just over-leveling one Pokemon at a time. We are keeping them in that same area so that way they are right on par with where we want them to be at the end. And it looks like everybody's doing very well with that. The entire team is staying right around at least 5 to 10 levels behind. And would like to learn Ingrain. Oh, let me see. That's 20. Once Leech Seed is 10. I think we're going to keep the moves that we have for right now, because I like the moveset that we have right now. It seems like Jen's actually really good with the set she has right now, so I don't think we're really going to need to change out that much. And Scrubber Ducky is evolving, and if I remember right, he's evolving into a Vibrea, sorry. So congratulations, Scrubber Ducky, my man, you have just evolved. Let's get that Scrubber Ducky hype, because I believe it is at 45. This beautiful Vibrea will become a Flygon, which is very, very awesome. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Gust, so that way we have Dragon Breath. So, again, congratulations, Scrubber Ducky, you legend. Evolve into a beautiful Vibrea. That is awesome. And we also just picked up a Max PP, which is great for us because we can use it later on. Whew. So with that, guys, we're actually able to just ride back here, come up here. And like I said, guys, we're doing quite well here. Currently, everybody is standing at least, we'll say, 4 to 5 levels off, which isn't bad. Everybody looks like I said, they're staying right on par, which is really good. I like that. And our team is basically right around 30 to 35, all in that area. We actually, I think all of our team is about 5 levels off. So that's, well, the rest of our team is 5 levels off, which is very good because, honestly, I have a bad habit of leveling one Pokemon instead of leveling them all. And with the XP share, this actually makes this easier, so we're staying right in range of where we want It looks like everybody, we have 235s, a 34, a 32, and I believe Obito is a 31, and Royalty is 32, which is, like I said, this is great news for us because our team has stayed in the range that we wanted, which is good news. And it looks like we will be making it to where I thought we would. We're going to be able to hopefully take this weather station down all at once. And thank God for the beds, because we don't have any para heals or any full heals for that matter. So this actually makes this a lot easier having the beds here, because then we can just lay down and take a nice rest. But this is good for us because we should be able, hopefully, to get, I think Speedy will hit his final evolution here today, which will be great news. So let's see if Speedy will hit his final evolution in this episode. Because honestly, guys, that would be amazing for us to have our final evolution. We would have a Swampert, which would be very, very cool. And as you guys know, Royalty is our first, or actually, I believe, is our, let's see, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Final evolutions, I believe our first was Mighty Anna, Linoon. Or sorry, Beautifly was our first. So, yeah. We will have quite a few. And it looks like we're going to breeze through this place with no problem. Which is interesting because I normally do have trouble running this place at least throughout the first set. And it looks like we're not even going to really have a lot of problems with this. So let's just keep going with it. Because it doesn't seem that we're having all that much trouble. And it looks like we're just going to breeze through this, like I said, no problems. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. I know. Ooh. And it, like I said, it looks like, to me, it looks like we've, looks like we've done a real good job here today. And the least I can say we've done is, or the least I can say here is that we probably will wind up at least beating this today, which is very good news for us. And because this Nimble is a fire type, we do want to change out. So we're just going to go out to Speedy Gaming. And we are just going to power through this fire type here, because yeah, we really don't want to be dealing with the fire type like that. There's no need for it. And there we go. Royalty has just hit 33. And now they are sending in a Mightyena. We are going to go back out to Royalty, because Royalty needs that really delicious EXP. And right off the right off the bat, we are going to, oh, whoop, misclick, my fault. I meant to go for Draining Kiss and ended up going for Psychic, but that is quite alright, because we will get a lot of our XP back there, or a lot of our health back, sorry. Now let us hope that we can take out this Mightyena with ease and not have to worry about hitting ourselves, because if we hit ourselves, it could be very bad for us. And there we go, down goes the Mightyena, and I'm pretty sure this was his last Pokemon anyway. And Obito Uchiha goes to 32, so congratulations, and would like to learn Recover. And I believe we will learn Recover. We're going to get rid of Healing Pulse, because honestly, I don't think we're really going to need it. And I think Healing Pulse, honestly, I like the idea of having Recover over Healing Pulse. And guys, it looks like we have one more, and then we are going to go heal up our Pokemon and come back here and take care of the rest of these guys. Or take care of the last one, which is Tabby. So this will be a very quick fight. And it looks like we've knocked it out in one hit. So this will be... And Speedy Gaming goes to 36. We are about to have ourselves a Swampert. So let's get that Speedy Gaming hype in the comment section. Because Speedy, the myth, the legend, the epic. We are proud to welcome Speedy to the final evolution squad. So congratulations guys, and congratulations to you, Speedy. And as I said, we are going to go quickly heal, and then we are going to just waltz right up to that, to Tabby and beat him. And after that, we will probably end off the episode with one really epic battle, I think. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly switch to put our two strongest up front, and we are going to switch everybody around just so that way we are set. But I think we were going to lead off with Scrubber Ducky, so that way Scrubber Ducky can gain some really good XP. And I think it's a good idea to lead off with him, because I cannot think of a better way to do this than this. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And he's going to lead off with a camera up, and only has one Pokemon, which actually makes this okay. So we're going to go for an EQ and see how much the EQ does to this camera up. And it looks like it did a little over. Actually, it did a really decent amount there. Completely over half, which is good. So I say we fire one more and see what happens. And it looks like we didn't even have to go to Speedy Gaming, which is great. Because now our two strongest Pokemon are currently at level 6. And we'd like to learn Sandstorm. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna say yes. And I think we should get rid of... Let's see, Earth Power is 90 and 100. I think we should truthfully, I think we should get rid of Earth Power, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of Earth Power and learn Sandstorm. And Jen Myrtle, congratulations. You have just hit level 35. And it looks like everybody is doing really well here. And I think, guys... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We were about to get another Pokemon. So we can actually get the cast form here. So before we do that, I'm actually going to take someone off the team. It's not going to be a permanent team change unless you guys really want it. But we are going to quickly just put one of these guys in the box. And I think what we'll do is, for the moment, we're going to take Orange off the team so we can go get this cast form. And I think that's where we're going to end today's episode, is getting the cast form. And of course, we should be taking a chance to nickname this cast form as well, which is great news for us. So let's see. I think we're going to name this after Lolo. So congratulations, Congratulations. Oh. Huh. Whoops. Well, good thing there's a name reader not too far from here. We will have to re-nickname this thing in the next episode. But before I do that, let's put Lolo into the box. And let's withdraw Orange, because you guys know Orange will be a very good teammate. And actually, guys, you know what? I think we will keep Orange on the team for now, because Orange will be a very good Pokemon going through. So let's quickly take a rest. And then, actually, you know what? We're gonna go take on our rival. And that's where we will end off the episode, with a very good rival battle. So let's get this rival battle started. So let's see what our rival has to bring us. And let's see how strong her Pokemon are. And it looks like she's going to start off with a Slugma, which is actually really good for us, because we actually have Scrubber Ducky up front. And we are just going to go for the EQ right off the bat and drop this Slugma. And down goes Slugma. Just that quick. And she's going to send in a Grovyle. And you know what? This is a good chance, so we are going to send out Royalty to take on this Grovyle. And we are just going to quickly take down this Grovyle, hopefully. And we are going to go for a Psychic. And the Quick Claw pops. Royalty is a boss coming through. And look at that. We just about knocked out that Grovyle in one shot. And it looks like Royalty is a very, very, very boss Pokemon. And down goes the Grovyle. And Wilmer is coming in. Out to Jen we go. Because Jen is a grass and poison type. And being the grass poison type, Jen also has a very, very healthy dose of Magical Leaf for everybody to go around. And there she goes, knocking out the Wilmer. And we beat May. So with that, guys, congratulations. And I will say this, that in the next episode, we will be taking on the gym. We will be trying to get to the next, well, I say that we will be trying to make it to the next city, town, and/or area, but as you guys can tell, we are in Fortree City. So what we will be doing in the next episode is trying to get our, I believe it's 6th gym badge. So with that, guys, we're going to wrap this up, healing up our Pokemon. So guys, before I go, I want to say that next episode will hopefully be up to, well, today. It'll be later on tonight. But with that, guys, I want to say, until later on, I will see you guys, well, until later tonight. Have a great day.